Good morning, buenos dias, bonjour, bom dia, buongiorno. Well, day 13 just starting like this. Still with a fog here in Laredo, a bit cold. I left the monastery some minutes ago and I'm going to take the boat. Yes, it's always some fun when you take the boat. And let's go. And today is a very special day because the intention is to end the day in Güemes. Güemes, you have the very famous Alberg Donativo. I remember this one from 6 years ago. In fact, it's one of the most special albergues in all the caminos, in my opinion. I'm very excited about arriving there. And I had a nice time yesterday evening with the pilgrims here. We made some dinner together. I spoke a lot of French, of Francais, because a lot of French pilgrims yesterday night. And today in the morning I decided to do some porridge, some oat with fruit to everybody. I love to do that when I can. And this is how it is in the Camino. We are a big family. Day 13, starting a little bit colder than usual, but this is it. We have everything here. Buen camino! It's really wild the way to take the boats. Look, the boat is just leaving now. I will wait for the next one. I think it's the first trip. Still foggy. And let's wait for the next one to cross the river completely foggy. It will be fun. Let's go. So, boat time, we are here, me and more two pilgrims over there. We are crossing to Santillana. Look, this is the boat ticket. Let's go, let's keep going. And the sun came to celebrate this beautiful day. Look this special Camino. And let's go further. Beautiful, beautiful here. One more shining day. Let's do it. Okay, let's enter here in the Igreja Parroquial Santa Maria del Puerto. It's just to share that I had a wonderful chat with a woman, a lady here. She's from Ireland. I just love the Irish people. They have some special energy, special vibration. Really up, up, up. She was full of energy. She's already a grandma and she's doing the Camino now because in May the grandchild will have some special celebration, and she changed the plans and she came now. She already has done some caminos like Camino Francês, Camino Português, but she's full of energy. She's small, but she walks fast. Yeah, she's doing very well. And you know, for me it's like this: if you want to go fast, go fast. If you want to go slow, go slow. And you know, it doesn't matter. What matters is what your soul asks you to do. The Camino became very wild now. We are really, you know, in the middle of some wild forest. The beach is behind me. Let's go. Oh, look at this. Let's go. Sometimes if with the backpack is a challenge to come in those. I show you. I show it in real time, real life, how it is. Like those little tunnels. You see? Let's go. Let's keep going. Woo. In some minutes, probably in the next minute, I will need to take off half of the clothes that I am using now. I'm starting to sweat. Oh yes, that's very special part of the Camino del Norte. A special day. All right. You see what I was talking about? Okay, a little bit of the beach. Let's keep going. Well, it was a very hard Camino there, but you see, that's amazing. Let's go. Let's face any challenge in this beautiful experience called Camino de Santiago. Okay. Oh, here is a peregrina. That peregrina from Ireland. We meet again. Now it's beach time. Well, I'm thinking about going to have my first swimming time in Camino del Norte. What do you think? Still some breeze, still some cold air, but I think the ocean is calling me. And it's really like a blessing when you go to the sea and then you walk a little bit more. Yeah, I think I cannot escape from that, fortunately. This is my way of going on a pilgrimage. It's not just about walking the Camino, also about to enjoy the Camino. Let's go for it. I made it! First swimming, cold, cold water, like freezing, but you know, beautifying, healing everything. After some caminos on the beach, it was very special. Now I am in the little town of Noja. It is happening at a local market here in Noja. I love those occasions. You have clothes, you have food. You have life. Now my focus is find a place to eat a tortilla, probably. Let's go. Wow, one more special sharing, this time with a local called Alfredo. He's a sir, I think 60 something years old. He lives here and he made something in his wall like Buen Camino, and I was chatting with him. He said, no, me gusta. Like I love to see the pilgrims passing. You know, I want to do something for them to give some inspiration. Some oh, so beautiful, so beautiful. The purity of his action towards the pilgrims, towards the pilgrimage and Camino de Santiago. Wow, I'm kind of emotional. This conversation has touched my heart, and I love to chat with the locals, especially with the elderly. I think I already mentioned this here, but yeah, the elderly, because they are the forgotten ones. No? Nobody cares about them, and you know, even when I when I know the information, I ask them because they love to help. They love to feel themselves useful. So it's part of the mission, at least of my mission, to have some moments, some sharing with the elderly. Well, that's not that bad, huh? Just relaxing with that view. Hmm? Oh, that's amazing, the view here. You know, I think I am more or less 8 kilometers from the final destination in Guelmes. But so far, amazing, beautiful. Now we are inland. We left the coast behind, and the coast just tomorrow when we arrive Santander. So I am here with Vincent.
Hi.
From Germany. He's doing a very special pilgrimage, the kind of I love to do, and so I'm very happy. Look, the 100 liters backpack. It's like my baby.
It's really heavy, but I like this stuff.
Yeah, that's my baby's at home, but it's nice to see the brother or sister. My baby. So, how is the pilgrimage so far?
Oh, it's really great. Painful for the legs and the shoulders, but I have self-made this year, and I have power of this bag, and it's going.
Because he's carrying 35 kilos inside of the big one.
Oh yeah, I like the stuff. I going and break sometimes. I'm going.
But he's a big rider like me. So and he has he's carrying some special messages also. It's lovely. We just exchanged a message here because we have the similar intention or mission. Yeah. And here
in German.
In German. You see? And he gives
and
some.
This year.
Yes.
This year, the God I have in my heart, they give me the power to this much monster weight here, and He loves you. You love too.
You see? That's it. So for me, it's so important to meet people like this and the pilgrims that are doing something. I don't know, something different, something real, something from the heart. You know, and here in the Camino, it's much more about the heart than the mind. And what do you think?
Thank you. Thank you to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. And so we keep going.
Oh yeah.
Keep going towards Santiago. Let's go. I am now in front of the Ermita de San Juan, just some moments before the Alberg in Güemes, and here there is an exposition about the voice of the pilgrim. Let's go. Let's go to see, to check that. I'm excited about it. Just some moments before the Alberg. Oh, you have some photos of the pilgrims. Oh, nice. Alberg é la Cabaña del Abuelo Puerto. This is the name of the albergue that I'm going now. So nice. We have here Solidaridad e Fuerza Mental, Camino de la Vida, Luz e Paz. Solidarity and mental strength, Camino of life. So I'm here with Ernesto that has this wonderful albergue here in Güemes, and he will tell us a little bit of the story of this albergue.
El albergue ya tiene 42 años, el albergue, pero el primer peregrino llega aquí hace 26 años. Entonces cuando el albergue primero estaba dedicado a actividades socioculturales, sobre todo de gente joven, eso sigue, pero paralelamente, simultáneamente ha surgido hace 26 años la presencia del peregrino. Y entonces, como entendemos perfectamente de que todos somos peregrinos de la vida, se ha convertido en un albergue para peregrinos de la vida, que somos todos.
He was telling that this albergue has 42 years old. Initially, it was based in cultural social activities for young people, but then 26 years ago, the first pilgrim arrived here, and then with time, this became albergue for pilgrims because we are all pilgrims of life. This is for me, the most special albergue in the Camino. And so it's a pleasure for me to be here again. That's why I wanted to talk to him, because I really love this place. Por eso que quería hablar contigo, porque este es un sitio muy especial en todos los caminos que hice hasta ahora. All the ways, all the Camino de Santiago that I have done, this place is very special. I highly recommend. So this is the day 14, 2 weeks on the road. Well, the day is not starting now. Started a bit earlier, but I was just about to take the first images of the day, and I realized that my phone was completely full. No space at all. You know why? You know when you are in a very special place, living magic moments, and you just forget about life. That's what happened yesterday. Yesterday it was amazing. That Alberg in Güemes is the best. That man, 88 years old, Ernesto, mamma mia, he's a I don't know, you see, I even cannot describe the kindness of that man. It's always special. It was my second time there, and there is a moment that he put everything together, and he talks about the place, about the store, the history of the place, and then we have a dinner, a super dinner together, and then the breakfast the day after. It's just family, you know. This is Camino family, what we used to say when you are in the Camino. This is really that feeling of family, that we pilgrims, we really become a huge family on those occasions, those moments. Today will be a short day, short walking day, just about 15 kilometers until Santander, the biggest city of Cantabria. I'm excited about to face the big city after, you know, all this nature. This, oh, hello. Hola, buenos dias. A lot of cows over here, just next to the sea. That's amazing. Look this. Well, what can I say? Come to the Camino del Norte. I just played here in the Camino some minutes ago, and wow, this is always a very special occasion. It's so beautiful to see the surprise of the pilgrims and even other people just passing by, really grateful. Music is it's another beautiful medicine, you know? Especially in an experience like that. You are probably in a inner journey here in the Camino, walking with yourself, lots of reflection. Yeah, and so suddenly there's a guy over there just playing some mantras. I'm in Santander, it's a big city, and by accident I was just walking by and I found the place that I've played here exactly here 6 years ago, that I met a very nice man. He was just looking at me playing. It was a rainy day. I was playing, and in the end he came with a plastic bag with orange, with water, and offered me. I said, okay, thank you very much. And so we started to chat, to talk. And the man said, oh, I'm homeless. Wow. My first automatic reaction was about to give him back what he just offered me. But he did that with so much love that I felt that if I would do that, he would be offended. So we started to talk. Man, that conversation was one of the most incredible sharings that I, since ever. What an intelligent and wise man. Usually I say that every meeting, especially on a pilgrimage, are sacred. At least for me, they are sacred moments. Sometimes we just meet those kind of people. Sometimes we just meet angels of flesh and blood. Yeah, this is how it is. Santander. Hello, good morning. One more day in Camino del Norte, leaving Santander. I love when the big cities are still sleeping. It's already 8 o'clock, but Spain is like this. Huh? Everything starts later here. So it looks like that I will have the first rainy day. We'll see. It's really cloudy and gray up there. Let's keep going. Yesterday I took a day off here in Santander. I needed for doing things on the computer. Also, it was good to give some rest to the body, and it is always welcome one day off on a long, or when we have a long road, a long pilgrimage like that. Well, I must admit that this day off did very well for my body. My body is really, wow. It's like I'm floating, not walking. I am now passing for the little town of Boo, the Pagos. I was seeing that this area is very famous by its beautiful nature. So this is the place I was going to sleep tonight, but I've changed my mind. Oh my God. You know why? Because I really feel like walking today. And the weather is perfect. The weather is just perfect for walking. So, okay, I have the right of change my mind. You too, huh? I just want to be free to keep going whatever I want, whenever I want. Just following my heart, my intuition. If my heart, my intuition says stop, I will stop. If it says go on, like now, I continue. I go on. Alright, finally the first rain of the Camino after 16 days. Not bad at all. And it's time to protect my baby. So here she is. Protected, we can go. I finally arrived here in Santillana del Mar. That is considered one of the most beautiful pueblos in Spain, one of the most beautiful little towns. And I'm here in the Alberg El Convento. And I'm here in a very special spot on this beautiful building. Here we will have in some minutes the prayer for the pilgrims. And you can feel the energy here of this place. The woman told me before, this is a very spiritual place, and I can feel it. And with this soft music, I think it will be amazing. I think here it will be amazing time. You know, I have walked 37 kilometers to arrive here, but really, for a good reason. I'm okay, my body is okay, my body is really good. My mind is in peace, my soul is happy. And yeah, I think it will be a really special evening. This was the journey through the days 13, 14 and 15 of Camino del Norte. This is Camino Life Journey, Camino de Santiago Journey in 2025. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button if you like the video, if you like this journey, and turn on notifications so you can't lose anything, nothing about this beautiful Camino Life Journey in 2025. Let's go, buen camino!